Hi Aquarius, this is your weekly reading. This is for all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are now going to be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. So, okay, thanks to everyone who voted on my community tab post about the individuals versus all-in-one video. Most of you voted for individuals, so I will keep these weekly readings posted as individually. And then the monthlies will just stay the same, and we'll just keep it going like this. But this little intro part, I'm gonna film once and use the same one for all the videos just to save time, because as a first-time parent now, time is very limited for me and it's gonna help a lot. So hope you don't mind for that. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. We'll dive in deeper, go into where the overall energy is at with you and your person, the situation, what are they thinking about when it comes to you, how do they feel about you in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice at the end. So hope you guys enjoy that. What else? Yeah, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, second YouTube channel, everything's linked below. Poetry book, that is also linked below on Amazon and in my description box. And yeah, you can listen for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if you're a cross watcher. And we're gonna look into a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, okay? All right, so let's go over the transits for this week. This week is just one major event. There's really nothing else. So on September 4th, we have Jupiter in Taurus going retrograde. And as you know, everything Jupiter touches, it expands, it grows. So with it being in Taurus and going retrograde, it may feel like we have to put in more effort towards the things that we are trying to start, grow, manifest, obtain when it comes to our stability, foundations, security, maybe money, resources. These things may feel like they're in delay, or it's just going to take a little more effort than usual to obtain them. Like something that maybe in one of those categories that maybe was easy, now it's going to take a little bit of effort. It's going to maybe be a little bit harder. So try to show yourself some grace. Don't be too hard on yourself, especially because we're in Virgo season. So it's like a lot of things are happening, and people may put more pressure, and we may get more anxiety over these things that we're trying to obtain that maybe is taking a little more energy, or it just feels harder than usual, especially with the economy and everything. It's just life, right? Life never that easy, and it doesn't get easier as you get older. So Jupiter and Taurus, don't let it overwhelm you. We're just gonna have to maybe put a little more effort into these things we're trying to build and obtain, but we're all in this together. We can do it. Well, let's get started. Let's start out with your health, and this can be physical, mental, emotional, all the above, and it could be for this week, but whenever you watch this is when it's meant to be. All right, so for all my Aquarians, what's going on with their health? Please tell us a little bit more. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords, guys. So when it comes to your health this week, I think that there is going to be a new beginning. So you may have a new thing that comes up, or you have an opportunity to have this new start, new regimen, maybe when it comes to your health. Maybe you are eliminating something, you're cutting something out of your diet, or you're getting rid of something that maybe is not good for you. Maybe now you're seeking help, or you're diving into a new routine, a new habit possibly that is going to help simplify your life. I feel like here you're simplifying something, or you're cutting something out to make either your diet more clean or give you more time for something. Maybe you're starting to work out, or you're eliminating something that's going to help your mental health, okay? Because this could be physical, mental, emotional, anything, but you're starting something new here. Either it's the way you think about something, what you implement, what you eat. It could be, I feel like this mainly affects your mental health, but it really is for everything. So you have some kind of new opportunity for a new beginning this week that you may take on, or you may start, or maybe you apply for something, or you sign yourself up for something, but you won't start till like next week or something. Or you're like, you know what, I'm gonna stop drinking this, or I'm gonna stop taking this, or I'm gonna stop doing this, and this is gonna give me more time to focus on this other thing. Either way, I think you are thinking about your health, or you're thinking about maybe building a new habit, new routine, or simplifying, cleaning something up, detoxing, dieting, and this is going to be like a new way of life, or this new thing that you're trying. It may not be forever, but temporarily, or maybe you're going to do it for as long as you can. Okay, but I feel like you're cleaning something up, you're eliminating something, or you're simplifying and making something a little more minimalistic maybe when it comes to your health. All right, and the way you think about it or the way you see yourself is going to change. And I think this is in a positive way. All right, let's see what's happening when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances for all my Aquarians, please. Okay, so you guys got the Tower, Scorpio energy. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and or Venus in the workplace. But it feels like there is something that is coming down, something that is going to be either rebuilt, restructured, maybe like physically there's construction going on at your workplace or at school. Something is definitely being torn down and going to be rebuilt in some way, because how it is right now is not stable, is not going to last, and this is something that's kind of out of your control. Maybe there's not much you can do about it. Like maybe there's like I said, construction, or there's leakage or something that has to be rebuilt. If not, this could even be with the structure system, like maybe people who are working in different departments, things are changing, things are shifting, managers, bosses, CEOs, people are being taken in, taken out. Something is definitely like, there's a big transformation happening at your workplace or at school. Maybe where you work, where you go to school, or now your position is changing, the structure of how the systems, the computer systems, everything is working. There's a lot of internal changes going on right now that maybe will affect you in a deep emotional way, because it's a lot. But it could also be something that's like kind of out of your control, not much you can do. So lots of transformation, lots of changes, and things that may be very uncomfortable. Maybe it's a shock, maybe it was kind of unexpected, but you kind of just have to do your best with whatever is kind of being thrown at you at this time. I know there's like a lot of teachers on strike right now. That's a big change. People, maybe new people coming in, new people being taken out, how the systems are working, processing, money, everything is changing. Okay, and it can be very, very uncomfortable, or you're like not feeling content about it. You're probably not happy about it. It's probably not something you're like excited about, and it's emotionally a lot to maybe put up with, a lot to handle at this time. Okay, so try your best to take care of yourself internally and emotionally, because work, school, career, everything this week may be a little bit challenging, or it just may feel like everything's falling apart. You're like, what the heck? Like, I can't get anything right, or like, why is everything not working? Or it feels like, and I try so hard, it like just falling apart. Try your best not to freak out. Do your best with whatever you have given and whatever you have access to. But when certain things fall apart, just know that it's for a reason, and what's going to come after that hopefully will be much better. Okay, and if there is a person maybe that's giving you a hard time, that person, just send them good energy. Try your best not to like add fuel to the fire, but there's just going to be a lot of reconstruction, a lot of transformation, and things that are like kind of being washed away and going to have to be rebuilt. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships for all my Aquarians. Okay, and then for this other person, please. Lots of reversals. Was I holding this reverse maybe? I don't know. Whatever, it was meant to be. Okay, on your side we have the Starseed, the Moon in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so maybe some of you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or water, like Cancer, Scorpio. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or a future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the King of Crystals in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, all right. Yeah, so whoever this person is, it could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe air sign, but I don't feel air signs, probably earth or water sign. but doesn't have to be, could be any sign. So you are taking a chance and you are like jumping into something new. Maybe this is a new relationship or there's something new you're trying to put yourself into, a new beginning. But right now, you're gonna feel like you can't express yourself. You have to contain your emotions, and you almost have to contain your excitement, or you were gonna be excited about something, or you feel like you were gonna celebrate something, but maybe now you can't, or you have to restrain yourself, or now you feel like you can't celebrate that at all. It got ruined, or someone ruined the vibe for you. I feel like you were kind of, like you were going to celebrate something, you were kind of excited to start something new, and you were going to get ready to express it or share it with this person, but something along the line got ruined. And maybe this is person's energy, their vibe, because now it's like usually they are someone who's mature, you know, maybe older than you or similar age, but they're kind of acting out of character. They're not acting like themselves. They're being like opposite of what they are. And usually they are someone who kind of keeps their thoughts to themselves, and they need some time to process it and rest. But right now they're just like sharing too much, doing too much, acting out of character. And it's kind of throwing you off, or you're like, okay, you know what? I don't know what's going on. Let me not even do what I was gonna do because this seems like it's not the right time. So this person's acting out of character. They're not being responsible. Usually they are responsible. Usually they are taking care of duties, obligations. They're being like super harsh, maybe kind of rude, bossy, not themselves. And usually they are like emotionally, you know, receptive, emotionally healthy, loving, and they're not being, maybe they're being manipulative. They're being kind of using their emotions to get their way. It's like everything that they are, they're being the opposite, or they're using it to the extreme. And you might not understand why. Like, why is this person acting this way? They're being like so crazy, or just not acting like themselves. And so something that you were gonna express or share and celebrate, you decide, you know what, this is obviously not the right time. Let me not do that. Let me not go there. So don't let the energy or whatever this person's going through and you guys are going through ruin your vibe. But I think it is going to be smart for you to restrain yourself and maybe not express or celebrate something that you were originally going to, because they are obviously not going to reciprocate the energy that you were expecting. Whatever it is that they're going through, it may not even be your fault. It may not even have anything to do with you. There could be something just going on in their life, but I feel like they don't have room to celebrate something that you're going through or to support you in this at this time. I don't know what exactly is going on, but they are being kind of maybe just hard to deal with. Very, very hard to deal with. And everyone has their moments, so I'm not gonna like judge or say that they're a bad person or anything, because they're probably not, and they're just having a phase, or that week of having a bad week, let's just say that. So keeping that in mind, hopefully the week after or this week will pass and things will kind of calm down. But just know that they may not be in a good mood this week. They may not be acting like themselves. They could be being kind of a D-I-C-K, a B-I-T-C-H, okay, and acting just totally different. And just know that it's gonna pass, and hopefully this is not something they're gonna like continue. Maybe it's like that time a month, or I don't know, something. But the things that, don't take what they're saying and what they're doing to heart, because it's not who they are. They're just, something's going on with them right now, and life maybe is just making them kind of go insane. So show them a little bit of grace. Don't take anything they say or do too personal. Okay, don't take it personal. They're not acting like themselves. Maybe just give them some space. Don't even like give it too much attention. Let them be and let the energy pass. Okay, but let's continue this on in the extended reading and see where this person's energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended reading. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. Take care. Bye.